Hey folks, Gizmo here, and welcome to the stream. So I thought I'd stream again. Basically, anyone who was watching the stream earlier will notice that I pretty much am back at the beginning. I died, I screwed up, I got hit by a few zombies and ended up bleeding. Then I was trying to get away from them to heal up, and I just couldn't take them out. There's three of them, and basically they knocked me out, and then while I was on the floor passed out, they killed me. So I lost an absolute ton of stuff. I had rifles, I had SMGs, I picked up so much stuff, but you know what, it's fun, it's cool, don't bother me. Still learning the ropes, getting used to the game, so I'm back at the beginning now, and I kind of thought I would share the gameplay at the minute because of where I am. So when I respawned, I spawned here. It's kind of like a big ass docking area, and I just thought, lots of people are saying like the performance usually drops when you're in really big towns and very built up areas, and I just thought I'd kind of show you how it runs. This is on the PS4 Pro, of course, and to be honest, it seems to run pretty well. There's a lot of buildings around here, and so far the frame rate doesn't seem to be terrible. There's a few small stutters, but there's nothing major, and I am sprinting. Like, the slower I go, the less likely the game is to have frame rate issues. But as you can see, okay, I'm having a few there, like as you can see, as I move further down here, and it's just as it loads the buildings in. Once the buildings are loaded in, it's smooth. I don't know how bad the frame rate issues will be on a standard PS4, and I don't know how bad they are on the Xbox version, but to be honest, for me, this isn't terrible. Sure, there are a few issues when it comes to frame rate drops, but I mean, it's not unbearable. So I'm fine with it. It's just as the buildings pop in and all the textures pop in onto those. So I don't know if that's got more space, but I'm happy with the jacket I've got on for now. One thing I would like to see is some stats. It'd be cool if they added stats to the game. I'd like to know, you know, how long have I been alive for? How many zombies have I killed? How many, like, other players have I killed if I do that? Oops, I accidentally tapped that button. Right, I'm going to quickly drink this. I'd like to know, you know, how far have I travelled? Things like that. That would be cool. But as you can see, like, there's still some texture popping, but when it comes to the things around here, it's still performing pretty well, I would say. I can't really complain about the performance right now. Like I said, there's a few stutters, but I think I'm going to swap out my little gas mask for a ski mask, wherever it is. There we go. Now I look even scarier. I can't believe I died though. Like, it was just a stupid way to die as well. Okay, so a few frame rate issues there. It's literally just as things pop in. So yeah, it is more apparent around built up areas for definite. So I'd hazard a guess that this might be even worse on a standard PS4. But then, like, whilst you're in that area, it plays relatively well. Oh, we'll grab the hiking pants. I don't know why I keep picking them up. I can just do it from... Oh, I already had hiking pants on. Oh well, these ones are cooler looking. So... Right, there we go. Oh, those ones have got little short legs on them. They're cropped. So I'm oh, there we go. Finally a backpack. I'm wandering around now, just trying to build myself back up. I'm gonna need water. I need to find a decent water source, or something to at least keep my water in when I do find a water source. There is definitely some performance issues around this town. 100%. It's not awful, and hopefully it's something that can be fixed in future patches. I would... Oh, the hell was that? Was that someone shooting? I don't have any ammo for this weapon. However, maybe if I toddle out with it, it might put that person off that was shooting if they see me. I did witness a firefight between a few people earlier. Oh crap! Oh crap! Whoa! Okay, there's some frame rate issues. Whoa! Cool, blimey. Okay, yeah, this is performing horribly right now. I'm bleeding as well. Right, get rid of that gun. Get rid of the gun. I can't shoot it. Get rid of it. I trapped him in there. Right, I need to get somewhere. Let's get in here. Yeah, definitely having some performance issues then. Cool, blimey, that was horrible. Right, get rid of that. What the hell? Why won't it let me go down? There we go. Right. Bandage myself up. I would say, like, yeah, big towns do not move around too much then. This is like probably the biggest area I've seen for definite. And this is the first time I've experienced anything like that. So, and once it's all loaded in, it runs fine. It's just the problem of it has to load it in. I really need to get a melee weapon. Don't have one. Let's put that back into my inventory. Already got one of those ones. So yeah, I have seen a few people kicking off. I went to the airfield earlier after I got my decent weapons before I actually died. Oh, sledgehammer. Don't know what I'm going to use that for, but let's add it to a quick slot. So yeah, I went to the airfield, and while I was there, I could hear someone hitting zombies, and I was just like, okay, so there's definitely someone around here. So I was taking it slow. And is that a tree that's been cut down? Someone's around here cutting down trees. I don't know if it's fallen and it's meant to be there like that, or if someone's cut it down. Whoa, hello. Okay, getting a few performance issues again. No, someone's definitely cut this down. So there could be someone around here, or they could be gone. I don't know. Whilst I don't have... Where is that? Did I pick it up? I guess I picked it up. Whilst I don't really have any weapons, I do not want to draw attention to myself. This is definitely not the area I want to be in, actually. This is way too built up for my liking. Firstly, there's the frame rate issues that I'm suffering because of it. And if there is someone else around here, they could be, well, I've literally just started, so they will be better equipped than me. So I'm gonna try and push away from this area. So yeah, as you can see, there are frame rate issues, unfortunately. Now that is by far the worst I have seen it, and I mean it's a pretty damn built up area, so once you get out of that area it should be okay. I apologize if I start yawning. It's getting late, and like I said, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, and it's already like it's already half midnight now, so I won't be staying up much longer on this anyway. It would just be nice to get a gun or something. Just whoa, okay, yeah, there's a big frame rate drop. And I can deal with that if I'm just wandering around. Doesn't bother me. Like it's literally just, you can see it's as things pop in, like as it renders the buildings and stuff. Trees, foliage, stuff like that renders really quick, but buildings just take a good second or two to render in. So I mean, the good thing is that this game will probably run pretty damn well on a PlayStation 5. So in a year or two, once PS5 comes out, this should be working pretty well on that. Oh, hello. I mean, my friend's husband, when he used to play it, he hasn't played it for a while, or at least I haven't seen him play it for a while. it used to run pretty well. There would be a few frame rate drops, and his PC, like, he is obsessed with building PCs and the amount of money he's spent on it and how powerful it is. Like, you would think it would run smoothly, but did that guy see me? I'm guessing he did. Have a sledgehammer, boy. Boom. Oh, I thought I got him with that one hit then. Thought he went down. What the hell? Where am I? Go away. I'm bleeding again now, you jerk. This sledgehammer is really not good. There we go. Right. Okay, so gotta put away the sledgehammer. Let's treat this wound. I gotta be honest, I'm just having too much fun in this game. Like, just everything about this game is just too much fun. Let me, I noticed there's 2 comments I'm just running in to check. Just running in to check. What does third person aim down the sight look like? I will show you in 2 seconds. And yay, Fox, I remember you from earlier. You've got yours. Yay. Good. I know you were excited and you were waiting. Okay, what does third person aim down the sight look like? So it kind of just looks like that, and you can just click to zoom in a little bit. You can click just once to go into one sec. So you can click it once, the right stick, to just go into aiming down the sights, and then once you let go of the aim trigger, it will drop you back into third person. If you get a sight on, one thing I didn't know, it took me about half an hour to figure it out, just fiddling around with all the buttons. If you put a sight on, like a scope, some scopes are like dual sights, so you can have your normal iron sights and then look up a little more to get the scope, and I didn't know that to start with, and I just couldn't figure out why I wasn't actually looking in the scope, and you actually have to like hold the up directional button to change to look down the scope instead of the iron sights. I'm just reading the things. So yeah, frame rate, I have had a few stutters, just to be honest. I'm in literally the most built up area I've seen in the game. There's houses everywhere, and while the houses render, like, the frame rate drops pretty badly, but once they've rendered, like, it smooths out pretty well, and it doesn't last forever. So in fact, one second, one thing I want to do, let's put that back. I had an SKS earlier, I had it all kitted out, and then I bloody well lost it because I died in a stupid way as well. Like, literally, I actually recorded it. I should probably share it because it's funny. I attacked one zombie, and I was meant to attack them with my melee weapon, and I'd forgot to switch, so I shot my pistol, and then I quickly killed them, and then I was like, right, let's get out of here. I think that's the one I've already got, isn't it? Let's see, that might be better condition. Okay. yeah, and a bunch of yeah, a bunch of infected zombies, whatever you want to call them. They all just came charging around the corner. Okay, so the one is a shotgun, and the other is a hunting rifle. So that's cool. Okay, I've got two. Right, let's see what ammo have I got here. Those are the same magazines, so let's get this magazine and let's empty it. And there we go. I don't need that anymore. There's no point in having two magazines that are the same. Keep the bullets, get rid of the magazine. Okay, see, like this area here, there is going to be some major frame rate issues as I move around here. Guarantee it. But I've heard from a lot of people who have played it on multiple platforms that this actually runs a lot better than they expected, like a lot better than Xbox, and like not as good as PC, but still good enough to impress someone who plays it on PC. So that's pretty good. Nothing against people who play on Xbox. Xbox used to be my platform of choice. I just kind of got fed up of just how crap all the exclusives were, in my opinion. I'm sure there's a lot of people who liked Halo 5, but yeah, for me that was not a good game. So yeah, I have no interest in playing any of the exclusives on Xbox One. I used to buy just the exclusives on PlayStation and play mainly on Xbox, but a lot of my friends had a PlayStation, and I just got playing it a bit more, so I sold my Xbox One. I have no interest in buying another one. I have contemplated it. I have contemplated getting an Xbox One and just getting like the Xbox Game Pass, just so I can just play the exclusives, but there's literally nothing the console has that I want to play, so I just kind of thought there's no point. I was tempted with Sea of Thieves, but I've seen a friend play it, and to be honest, as much as it does kind of tick most of my boxes, it just wasn't enough for me. So, and there is absolutely nothing in here. Where did I put my phone? Are you allowed to force a hostage to eat something? Yeah, I think you can force feed people. They actually, if you watch the trailer for the game, it actually says, you know, take a hostage and force feed them. So I assume it's definitely something you can do, and they allow it. I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's definitely something that would be less harsh, less disruptive in this game. I remember Ark, because you know when you play Ark, you go onto the same server. I mean, like, if you're force feeding someone, technically if they just quit the server and jump into a different server, they're good. But with Ark, if you want to keep your character, like you can hold someone hostage for quite a while. Conan not so much, because if you like hold someone hostage, if they're willing to lose all their equipment, then they will just remove their bracelet and die. But yeah, with this, I don't know. I think, to be fair, I'm less inclined to. I have. There was that. I'm less likely to worry about someone killing me around here. To be honest, if someone kills me around here, I don't really care. It's when, like, when I made it up to like the military base and the airfield, like, oh, this one's coming after me. Let's go in here. Can I shut this door? No, I can't shut the door. Okay, I guess I'm fighting this guy. Do I have a sledgehammer, don't I? There we go. There we go. Does he have anything on him? Nope. And I'm bleeding again. I'm always bloody bleeding. I need some more rags. Do I have any more? Oh yes I do. I remember making them. Oh okay, no I don't. There we go, that stopped the bleeding. Fair enough. Don't know why I just grabbed the wood. Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh flipping hell, I just keep running everywhere and... Okay, that one didn't get fully alerted, so I'm good. It's gone to where I was, but it doesn't know I'm over here. That's cool. Okay. See, the frame rate, there's a few very, very minute stutters still, just as I'm moving further around. But other than that, like, it's still running pretty well. It's certainly not an issue for me. I can deal with it. It's not like... It can be a bit awkward, it can be a little annoying, but it's not breaking the game, so... And I think that lift broke. Is that a lift? No, that's not a lift. If that's a lift, that's a tiny lift. Best game ever. It's definitely one of my favourite games I've picked up in the last few months. I've picked up quite a few over the last 2 months, and I have a feeling I'll be playing this one more than most of them. I've got 3 more coming this week, I think. I got 3 more ordered. So, what's this one? Oh, I've already got one of them. So I think I'll skip through a few of them at the weekend when they arrive, but I think this is definitely a game I'll be coming back to often, at least for a good while. I think this is something that I could just pick up and play and just see, you know, how much I can progress through over a course of, say, maybe an hour or something. Just pop it on when I'm bored. There's a bunch of little cottages up there. I think I'm going to head up there. See, this is where the game really plays well. When you're out in the countryside, there's no real issues with frame rate issues or lag or anything like that. It just runs really smoothly. As I get close to these and all the textures start to pop in, I might get a little bit of a frame rate drop. You'll see. The textures are popping in slowly as I get closer, so maybe without them all like rendering at the exact same time, it should be smooth. I mean, that's pretty okay, to be honest. That's the only real issue you have when a bunch of textures and a bunch of buildings all render at the same time. That's when it causes an issue. Yeah, it was lagging quite a lot down by the coast, down by all those big ass buildings and the docks, but the frame rate was dropping then. Just it's still manageable, but definitely more noticeable than any other place in the game. I really want to go to bed, to be honest. I'm exhausted. As I said, I only got 3 hours sleep last night because I waited up for this to come out at midnight, and then I stayed up until about 1. Well, I stayed up until about 12:30, 1 for it to download, because it started downloading really fast at first, but then once everybody else kind of bought the game, it slowed down quite a bit. I've just realised I am almost out of water and my thirst is... I think it's worth taking a risk with a stream than waiting. Now let's see, a stream is not as bad for you as drinking from a pond, because it's not because the water's flowing, so it's got less chance of being stagnant. So let's see if I get any infection or some kind of poisoning, or I don't know what kind of illness I will get from drinking dodgy water in this game, but I need to drink something, so let's risk it. Like I said, I only just started, so I'm not really fussed about dying right now. Doesn't matter what I have on me either, because I can get stuff again. It's mainly the issue of when I've travelled like a really good distance and then I get killed by someone or something. Okay, there we go. I've drank a few good handfuls, so that's going up. I want it to go to white. It's still going up, but it hasn't turned white yet. I wish there was like a percentage underneath so I could know just exactly how far down it is. I think I might need to drink a little bit more, to be honest. But I don't seem to have contracted anything, so that's good at least. Is there a specific place to get a lot of bullets? No, definitely further north. The further through the map you get, like, so to the northwest towards the military base, you will definitely find more bullets. But I scoured one military base earlier and found tons of guns and like only bullets for one. So I actually found more bullets like central map, like in the farms and some of the small towns. I found lots of bullets but no guns. One thing that I really like, and it's awkward as hell, but I really like it, is the fact that you can't just put a bullet in a gun. It's not like, you know, Call of Duty where you run out of bullets and all of a sudden flip out some more in a magazine and just jam it in. You actually have to load bullets into a magazine, and if you pick up a pack of bullets, you have to unwrap the bullets. I mean, it took me about half an hour last night to figure that out. I had all these bullets in this pack and I'm like, why the hell can I not put these in my gun? And then like I took a few seconds to read that it was like a pack of bullets, and then I took it out and unwrapped it, and I'm like, ugh, that's a little too much detail for me, but I actually kind of like it now. Like, now that I know how it works, it's just a small extra step that I just kind of appreciate more than anything. Oh, having some frame rate issues again here, just as things load in. You get shot from the back, you have items in the backpack with the items will be... Oh, I didn't even know that. I guess that's like thingy, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. A friend was telling me that if you pick up a frying pan and someone shoots you in the back, the frying pan will like cover you to an extent. Like if they shoot the frying pan, it will protect you, which is great because no one likes being shot in the arse. But like it'd be better if I could just wear it, like carry it on my head or something. I'm finding a lot of guns. A teddy bear. I'm not sure. Someone said that the teddy bear is used to like hide items or something. You can put items in it. I don't know. There's a lot of grumpy sounding zombies around here. Oh, there's quite a few zombies around here. Textures are slowly popping in on them as well. Oh crap. Oh come on. I wish you could like pick up a coin and throw it or something to distract them. That'd be good. I'm gonna try sneak around the back of this guy. There we go. Go shoot someone. I would if I had bullets. To be honest, I was talking to my wife earlier because I have my standard PS4 upstairs. I was saying she should download it now. She's not very keen on first person games. She gets quite bad motion sickness from first person games. So I was saying, you know, you can play it in third person. And I said it would be good, like, just I go around, scavenge a ton of guns, get a lot of ammo, and then just set up ambushes. So have my wife just standing in the middle of the road with her arms up, just like, hello, can someone help me? And then as people come along to help her, if they shoot her, really it doesn't matter because she hasn't got anything, but as they stop to help her, I'll just come out and shoot them in the head. I know I was like, it sounds like such a dick move, like it really does, but then if it works, I was kind of like, that'd be quite fun. Just like kind of, just as people are coming up here, like I'll hide in that building, and then my wife can kind of like just stand here with her arms up like that. Like she can just stand here like this, like don't shoot me. And then as people come to help her, I just kind of come out of here slowly and carefully and just shoot them in the face. I mean, if people fell for that, then they're idiots. But how do I stop surrendering now? How do I stop? Select it again. There we go. I kind of really want to try that and see if it works, but then I feel so bad. Like I did it in Conan, so I like playing Conan, but with these games I really don't like joining a clan, because to me, like, I just play when I fancy it. Like I have no interest in like just, I don't know what this does, but I'll pick it up. I have no interest in playing constantly, so like most of the time if I join a clan, like I joined a clan once and then I played the game for like 2 days and then didn't play it again for like a month, and I'd been kicked out of the clan. So I'm just like, there's no point, I'd just rather play on my own. So, but playing on my own, it's very hard to really establish a big base in games like Conan and Ark. So once I got the platinum and I wasn't really focused on anything else, I just run around as like a self-appointed Robin Hood. I find the biggest tribes or clans in the game, and then I will, by every means necessary, I can, like every means I have, I will break into their base and steal as much stuff as I can, and then just go and distribute it to all the new players. Like And I did it the other day. I went and I found this huge base, and it was all black ice and everything, and I was like, well, I probably won't be able to get in here because they've clearly built this base up pretty well. And I walked around the whole outside and I found one block that they just put the wrong block in, and there was a big gap to get down into the base. And so I went inside and I just raided everything. I took literally everything. And the one thing that I don't get about people is when they think that their base is impenetrable, they don't lock their crates. So like they've got big ass vaults outside, but everything inside was not locked down. Like their big chests weren't. So it took me about 2 hours of just running inside, getting all the stuff, taking it outside, putting it in chests that I'd built. Then, you know, once I'd filled them up, I had to build more chests, and it took me like hours of just going back and forth and getting all this stuff. And then I gave it to a few of the smaller clans, and then the one guy came back that belonged to the big base, and he was like, oh, like, dude, why'd you take all of our stuff? We worked our asses off. And it's like, oh, we're so nice, we don't even raid people, we always give people stuff. And I honestly felt so bad. Like, I'm like, oh, sorry. Yeah, anyway, I like playing on my own, but I do like helping people. That's the main thing I would do on this, if I could trust people, is help people. Like, I would go around and I would keep extra stuff, and if people needed food or water, I would give it to them. But honestly, I don't think you can trust people in this game. Especially like people who don't have a base. Like if getting some frame rate issues again now. Like if you've got a base in this game, like on a specific server, when you're playing on that server, you really want to kind of be as nice as you can to people, because once you log off, if people find your base, they will raid it. Like if I found the base of a relatively nice clan, I'd have no interest in taking their stuff. But if they're dicks, I will take every opportunity that I can to get into that base. Like, I will just screw the game over for them. But when you haven't got anything, so like me, it doesn't matter what I do, I can go around and I can torment literally everyone in this game if I wanted, because the worst case scenario, they'll kill me, but I haven't really got anything anyway. So oh crap, it's 1 o'clock. Are there private servers? No, there are not, unfortunately. That would be good. You know, if you could have private servers on this game, not that I can be bothered, because I have no interest in paying out for a server when I can play on official ones, but if I did, the one thing I would do like a treasure hunt every like week. Like, I would put some of the best weapons in the game and tons of ammo and other stuff somewhere on the map, and then just have like a riddle to kind of give people a clue as to where it's hidden, and just see if anyone can find it. I used to do that on Ark. I would make a huge maze, a huge building, just put doors throughout and loads of walls, and just make it like this massive maze that takes hours to get through. And then in the center I'd just have like a big chest, and most people, when they come to raid you, especially when you've got such a low level building, they go through the door. The door is the easy way in, so they go through one door and then they're greeted with another and another and another, and then when you finally get to the center, there's a chest that's just got a note in that says, "Congratulations, your gift is the time you've wasted." And I got such hate mail when I got one person that messaged me and just told me to go kill myself and all of this stuff because he'd spent so long going through this maze. Oh, it's just too funny. Probably took me about half an hour to build the damn thing, but it was worth it. When you get the game to run a team, to be honest, I probably won't to start with. I wanna play it on my own for a bit, but at some point I might. I do have secondary accounts for every region, so I can always pop on a secondary account just so I don't mess up my run on whichever character I'm on my main one. So I could probably jump on with a few people on those, but yeah, there's just a few things I want to try, but I don't really want to be a dick. Like, I really want to know if ambushing someone would work, and I'm sure it would if you ambush the right person. If you find a specific person who's just gullible or friendly, that's how I want to run the game. I don't want to be a dick. Like, if I see someone, I won't go after them. I'll play it how I play, like, Fortnite. Well, actually, I don't play Fortnite at all, so I'm just mean battle royales in general. If I see someone, doesn't matter where they are, if they pose no threat to me, then I won't even think about engaging them. I will just leave them to it. If someone starts coming towards me, that's when I will potentially open fire on them, but I will just kill someone. I'm not gonna mess around. I'm not gonna let someone come up to me saying, "Hey, I need some water," or "Hey, I need this or that." It's just, if you come towards me, I will shoot you. I probably will miss and you'll probably kill me, but I will shoot you. I think I've got ammo for this. No, I haven't got ammo for this. So if you haven't got a magazine, you can load one bullet as well, which is kind of cool. I do like that. So if you've got, say, like, yeah, no magazine, you can load one bullet into the chamber. Would I say it's worth the £40? I would. I honestly would. For me, this game is right up my street. Like, it's just so if my total playtime on games on the PS4 is anything to go by, so Dead by Daylight is the game I've played the most, but I just love that game. And then next it's Conan and Ark. Like, those are the games I've played most on my PS4, and those are the games I still continue to play. I have platinumed all three of those games, and I continue to play them, which, I mean, for me, when I usually play games, I have so many that I usually run with the idea of, once I've got the platinum on them, if there's not much else to do, I just stop playing them, purely because otherwise I'm not going to get through anything else. But yeah, those games I continue to play. Like Dead by Daylight, I play at least a few times a week still, like, and sometimes for like hours on end. It's just too good. Ark is the one that I'm less likely to play, purely because they added so much DLC to Ark, and like I still just prefer the first map, so I just play on the first map. And yeah, like Conan I will play for hours on end too. So Can you invite someone to play co-op? Oh, that's something I don't know. Yes, I can. There we go. Invite friends. Oh, hello. Sorry. There we go. I clicked it and it took me to my friend list. So yes, you can. I do not know how it works though. I don't think I actually have any friends that have the game yet. I don't know if it just invites them to the server and you have to find them, or if it kind of drops them into the game close to you. Oh, that's perfect. I found a potato. There we go. I need some food. So it's definitely something that you can do. So I guess it's a case of you invite them and maybe they'll spawn next to you, or maybe they'll just spawn in the server and you'll have to go find them. Or but I just really like this game. I really do. I definitely think it's worth the money. The frame rate issues, again, they are there. They're not just the most awful issues in the world. I would still say this. I definitely prefer this game over something like Generation Zero. Like Generation Zero, oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how much I hate that game. Like, I want to like it, but it's just a broken, boring mess. And this game is definitely, I would buy this game 100 times over before I recommended Generation Zero. And that's saying something, because I really wanted that game. I was excited. I actually I can't remember what game it was. There was another game that came out at the same time, and I got Generation Zero instead. And I was like, I was kicking myself when I did that. Sorry, I'm just reading these. Is there first person? Yes, there is. So you just double click the right stick and you can go to first person. There are actually also first person servers, so if you want to play in first person constantly, there are servers where you can play in first person, which is great. I think third person gives you better perspective and makes it easier for you to find people. You know, like if someone's coming up to you, oh excuse me, I just keep yawning, I'm so tired, I've got to go to bed in a minute. Yeah, if someone's coming up to you by a building, at least in third person you can kind of look around the corner of the building to see when they're coming. But yeah, at least as well then, the first person servers, everyone is forced to play in first person, so I guess that makes up for it, because you know, just because if you can't see around a corner, neither can they. So just going back onto my phone so I can read the rest of these comments. Yeah, this was your first game. Okay, yes, the servers are populated, very populated. There's 200 servers and there's barely any of them that are like nearly empty at the minute. Like most of them are at least like low to medium, and a hell of a lot of them are high population. I mean, this one last night when I came on, it was empty, there was no one in it, and now there's lots. Of course the map is huge, and when I say huge I mean literally huge. I actually, earlier on when I died, I wanted to get back to where I was, and I spent so long trying to get across the map. It took about 2 hours of just not focusing on anything other than running down all the roads that I went down before to just try and get back to where I was. It's a huge map, it really is. So you really probably won't run into anyone like out in the wilderness, like just running around. It's highly unlikely that you'll bump into anyone. However, like, the main places you will bump into people are the places, like the built up areas. Like, everybody will be trying to loot for things, so building a base like somewhere in the woods, like, it's probably a good idea. Like, just forget about building it in a town, build it in the woods, just somewhere completely away from everyone. Like, somewhere up here would be perfect. Base building is in the game, for anyone who wanted to know. I haven't used it at all. Okay, frames per second. It is 30 frames per second. So it's locked to 30 maximum. Now, the PS4 Pro does get 30 pretty often. It does dip, unfortunately. However, I guess the PS4 Pro doesn't dip as much as the standard PS4, so it's just a case of, yeah, like, it's locked to 30, but it doesn't achieve it all the time. As I was saying earlier, the game should run pretty damn well on a PlayStation 5, I would assume. So give it a year or two, and when that thing comes out, this should run pretty well. It just depends. I don't know how much of the processes are run by the game and your system, and how much of them are run by the server. Obviously, there are 60 people at some points on the server, and each one is having the game rendered to them as they're going to each area. It's rendering the area around them. So I don't know how much of that is done on a system basis and how much of it is done on a server basis. I assume it's kind of a bit of both, but on a whole, like, I think that's why, like, the game looks the way it does. You know, it's not the best looking game in the world. I mean, I'll be honest, this looks a hell of a lot better than I thought it would. It looks a hell of a lot better than I remember it looking when I used to see my friend's husband play it. He used to play it, and it looked dismal. It really did. And I think that was when it was just it was still part of Arma 2. Now that it's like its own standalone game. Oh, sorry. Can I respond to these? I thought I did. Yes, base building is in the game. You can chop down trees. I believe that's pretty much how you build a base. I haven't tried it, so I can't 100% say yes, this is how it works, but I believe you can chop down trees, but I'm not 100% sure how the base building works. I don't know if there's I'm guessing there's no actual, like, blueprints. I guess you kind of just chop down a tree, maybe chop down 3 or 4 trees, collect the stumps, and then you can craft like a wall, and then you can put that where you want it. I'm assuming. I do not know. I haven't tried it yet. I will try it at some point. The first thing I need to do is find an axe, because I had one axe and I lost it. And I am, oh crap, I am starving. Right, I'm gonna go through these woods real quick, see if I can find some food, some mushrooms or fruit or anything that I can eat, because I'm gonna slowly lose health now. Once I'm sorted my food out, and once I'm somewhere safe, I'm gonna find like a building or something to log out from, so at least then when I log back in, I'm not gonna get attacked by zombies. And then I'm gonna call it a night, because to be honest, I'm falling asleep. I'm losing my voice, and I need to get a decent night's sleep tonight, because I really didn't last night. But I will try and quickly address any questions at the end as well, just for anyone that's curious about anything. I just noticed someone comment saying it's jogging simulator. What do you do in the game other than run? Not much. Okay, there's a town over there. If I can make it there, I might find some food. So I think the thing that I really like about this game is that there's always that threat of other people. Like, I don't know if there's another person anywhere around here. That's what makes the game fun. Without that, it would be a boring as hell game. Like, without other players, then I definitely wouldn't recommend this game. I mean, the fact is, I really haven't run into many people. I've seen people, but I haven't engaged with them yet. I saw one guy, and I was just watching him, and he didn't know I was there, obviously, because he didn't try and find me. And then I was watching these other two people have a little shootout. That excitement of this person could shoot at me and I have no ammo, or I don't know if I'll be able to fight them, that is what makes the game fun for me. It makes it really exciting. Sorry, I'm just getting off my little stool and sitting on the floor because my back is killing me. But on a whole, like, other than that, there's not much that makes the game that exciting. The zombies are pretty useless on their own. I say that it was the zombies that killed me earlier. There was 3 of them that attacked me all at the same time, and that's when it becomes a pain. But one on one, the zombies really are not a threat. They're pretty easy to kill, even with just your fists. So on a whole, like, the game is, when you're running through these open fields with other players, it becomes somewhat scary. Like, if you get what I mean, like, I don't know, there could be a guy in those trees with a sniper rifle who's literally getting ready to take my head off. There's probably not. There's probably no, you don't know, and that's the excitement. That's where it comes from. It's the same with Conan, it's the same with Ark. You see other people, and for me anyway, I don't like to attack them, so when I see them I try to avoid them, and it's always that excitement of, if they see me they'll probably kill me. And this game has that excitement more than any other one, because you are so just outmatched constantly. It's so hard to find any decent weapons, and you're constantly trying to find food, and you're constantly trying to find all this other stuff. So there is that, the survival elements are pretty harsh as well. And there's definitely been someone around here, because that building's been emptied. So there could be someone around here. I don't know. They could have been around here an hour ago. They could be around here right now. And I'm just running around like an idiot, making tons of noise. But I need food. Oh, hello, we've got like a military outpost here, so there might not be food, but there might be weapons. So I'll have a quick look. I really want that jacket, but I need to oh crap. Get my sledgehammer. Okay. Come on, hit him. There we go, he's down. And I'm bleeding again. Oh, he had some ammo. Let's take that. And okay, so I've for some reason put my sledgehammer in there. Oh, I think I'm just swapping. Right, so I want to quickly bandage myself. I wonder if you can like I think you can eat people as well, which is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure you can eat other people. I don't think you can eat infected people, because I think that would just make you infected. Let's grab that. But let's see. I would assume that if I wanted to eat this zombie guy, I would need to have a knife. And I can't do anything with him, but I can shave my own face. So yeah, that's a bit pointless. I don't need to have a shave right now. I need to find some food. So yeah, I think there's like that small amount of excitement from the survival element. You're constantly trying to find. Oh crap! Oh, he did see me. Right, let's see how quick I can kill him with this knife. I think he might kill me. No, I got him. Yeah, the survival elements, the food and the water will keep you on your toes for definite. As you can see now, I am struggling, and I have not got any food or. Yeah, I am dying. I'm not doing too good here. I don't actually know where I am on the map, so I don't know if I've made it too far that, you know, dying would be such a pain in the arse right now. Kind of feel like dying might save me a lot of hassle, but if I can avoid it, I will. I need food. That's all I need. Just anything to eat. If I had a spade, I would. Oh crap. Come on, stop attacking me. I need to move around slower and quieter. Okay, come on. Does this guy have... Right, let's kill this guy now as well. This knife is definitely the way to go. Okay, I'm literally about to die. Let's grab this ammo just in case I don't actually die. Oh my life. Right. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I'm a dead man walking right now. There's no way I'm gonna find any food, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Like, I don't have anything. Do I have some wood? No, I literally have nothing. So if I don't like find something in the next few seconds, I am dead. So this didn't go that well. I'm just hoping that there's something over here. I'll eat anything right now. If I had a spade, I would dig up a worm and I would eat that. Beans. Yeah, I don't have any beans. Oh crap, I have beans! Oh, are you flipping kidding me? Right, quickly open this tin of beans. You watch me die. Thank you. I just literally noticed that when everyone was shouting beans. I'm like, what? Oh, I'm just gonna drop. Oh, come on. Put that. Move that over there. Get the beans. Quickly. Eat these beans. That's it. Nom 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 nom. I can't believe I didn't see those beans. This is what happens when I play so late. Like, honestly, my eyes are blurry as hell. I'm not wearing my glasses. I only usually need them for focusing, and to be honest, focusing is definitely what I need to be doing right now. This late at night, I'm just... Yeah, right. Now my health is still saying it's going down, but maybe if I sit still for a minute. Right, my food is what it says. My food is going up, but it's still red, and my life is still flashing. Okay, there we go. My food has gone to yellow now, so I'm not starving to death anymore. So hopefully in a second, there we go, my life has an upwards arrow. Oh, I'm puking up. I'm puking up. What did I do? Were them beans rotten? I think the beans may have been rotten. I don't care. I can deal with rotten beans. Okay, there's a lot of zombies over there. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna get hungrier and thirstier. Yeah, I really don't have much hope for this guy. One thing I am curious about is how you like. So I've had like 4 characters now. I'm doing so well. I've had like 4 characters, and they've all been guys. I'm not sure if you can change it so you play as a girl, like, or if it's just literally random, and like I might get a girl at some point. I would like to play. For me, I usually, like, whenever I get to choose a character, either male or female, I usually choose female. Yeah, I don't know why. Is the game worth it right now for the price? I think so. I really do think so. I'm not doing very well, and I, again, don't really know 100% what I'm doing. But I mean, I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, I took a motorbike out. I was trying to open the door. I didn't actually want to grab something, but I am having a lot of fun. Even though I mean, to look at it, this probably looks boring as hell. I'm just kind of waddling down the street, going into buildings, picking up things, and nothing much is happening. But for me, that's awesome. I mean, you're looking at someone who absolutely loved No Man's Sky the day it came out. Like, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't amazing, but I still loved just exploring. I just like it. I mean, I racked up 60 to 100 hours in The Witcher 3, and I haven't actually finished it. I literally just I got to Skellige and then just spent the next few months just exploring the map. I bought Rage 2. I wasn't I didn't care too much about the gameplay. I bought Rage 2 just because the open world. I pretty much buy anything open world. I like to explore. I love it. It's kind of like how I do. So like some days me and my wife just go on a trip, and so what we do is we kind of pick an area. So say we pick like 100-mile radius on a map, and then we kind of just throw a dart at it and just go, like, find the, like, specifically, like, find the place where the dart landed on the map and just drive there and have a look around. Like, sometimes it's great, sometimes you can find some really interesting places, and like I really want to do it with America as well. I really want to just kind of drive across America and just throw a dart at a board and just decide where we're going next. But meds, use the meds. I have meds. Sorry, I don't read the chat constantly, because yeah, I like to like just wander around a bit, and then do I have meds? Is that what this is? Is this meds? No. Oh wait, what's in that? No, that's not meds. Do I have meds? I don't think I have meds, and now I'm hungry again. Okay, so I don't know if I do have meds. I didn't see any. And it's getting dark, so I'm just going to focus on trying to... do I have a flashlight? I don't think I have a flashlight. I didn't see any meds. I'm dead. It's simple as that. I am dead. Which makes it easier for me to go to bed finally. Because yeah, I was trying to get myself some food. I was trying to get myself all set up so I could just go to sleep, and then when I come back tomorrow I'll be fine. But I think it's just going to be a case of this dude's done for, like, honestly. So I might as well just lay down and accept the inevitable. But especially since I cannot see a single thing right now, so let's just, for the hell of it, let's whip out my flare, because there's no way I'm gonna be alive much longer. And okay, it's still too light for the flare to really do anything. Just kind of lighting up a bit of a tree. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm dead. I think yeah, I mean I'm fine with being dead anyway. I don't have anything. I don't have any guns, or at least no guns that I've got ammo for. I haven't even made it too far from the coast, I don't think. I actually only meant to stream for like 5 minutes just to kind of show what the performance is like down by the dock where there was loads of buildings, and then I just kind of carried on playing. But yeah, my eyes are slowly closing as I'm playing. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Okay, I guess is it just gone dark enough that my flare is actually working, or is my guy slowly hallucinating as he slowly succumbs to death? But when I die, I will quickly just restart, get a new character, and then I will turn the game off just so I can get some sleep. I'm so tired. And I don't really know why I'm just searching around here. I guess I'm trying to hope that I might find something. It's pretty impossible that I'm going to find something now. I think I might just speed along this death somehow and just kind of see if I can find an enemy to attack me. Just because, yeah, there's literally no way I can do anything. Well, I found an oyster mushroom. There we go. Let's eat that. Drop the flare. I did see that. Is that it? There we go. Let's eat the oyster mushroom. That's prolonging my life a little by the looks of it. Yay! I might survive a little. What is anything here? Yeah, I don't have any meds. I thought when you were saying meds, I thought maybe I had some, but I don't. Let's see. I think I've got ammo for this now. No, I haven't. Have I got ammo for this? I have. There we go. I have one single shot. I'm still dying. Like, that oyster mushroom did literally nothing. So let's let's call the dinner bell. Let's see how this works. Let's see how good it is at shooting. Okay, that was really that was the stupid. It was a pop. Here he comes. Dinner time. Boom, dead. There we go. I'm fine with it. Start again. The problem is I think I need to just focus on staying in one area collect as much stuff as I can before I move on. The problem is I try and get to like the more northerly areas as quick as I can, and then am I on the coast? I'm gonna assume I'm on the coast. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I am. There's a boat of some kind. So it's nearly night now, and I don't have anything other than that one flare. I'm still a guy. I look very similar to the last guy. Anyway, right, I'm going to exit now, so I'll start here tomorrow. And now I'll quickly have a look at what questions have been asked, and I'll try and answer a few. Shoot yourself. Can you shoot yourself? How is the frame rate on the PS4 version? Relatively okay. In the bigger areas, it could be a bit more of an issue, but it runs relatively well, to be honest, so far from what I've seen. Eat a badger. When is it launching on the East Coast? I think it's already out on the East Coast, isn't it? They said 7 PM East Coast. I don't know what time it is now on the East Coast, but I think it should be out. If it's not gone 7 PM yet, then it might not be out until 7 PM. I know they said that would probably be around the time it should be out everywhere. What server am I on? I think it's 2209, 2029, something like that. 8 PM on the East Coast right now, so yeah, it should be out. I'm just reading it. So you've had beans for hours. I know. I realised. I just didn't see them. They were just there, and I just kept missing them. Ugh. There's so many. You have beans. You have beans. Oh, it's funny. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh my life, I am so tired. It's crazy. It'll probably take me a day or two to get back to normal after this. Like I said, I only got 3 hours sleep last night, and then I was so tempted to just stay in today. It was gym day today, and I was like, I'm not gonna bother going to the gym, but I did it. I wish I hadn't, but I did it, and so now yeah. Worth a buy? I think it's worth a buy. It's hard to say. This is what I kind of I don't like people asking me if it's worth a buy, because I don't want to be telling people, yes, you should buy something that they're not gonna like. For me, it was definitely worth the buy. I really like the game, and it's definitely one of the better games of this type. I've loved playing it constantly. I mean, I enjoy it so much that I don't even care that I'm dying. Like, it's just fun to just keep going back and keep trying, and you know, I'm sure eventually when I've got my character like with tons of ammo and stuff, I'll probably get more annoyed if someone kills me than you know, accidentally getting myself killed. How much is it? $50 in America, £40 in the UK. I think it's about €50 as well. So like, it roughly converts to around the same for everywhere. I thought it was a little expensive to start with. To be fair, it probably is a bit expensive for what it is, but for the amount of fun I'm getting, I mean, I can't complain. And I mean, you've seen what I've done. I've kind of just walked around a bit, collected a few things and died. I haven't even got into a fight with anyone. So, oh excuse me, I just keep yawning, my apologies. So yeah, I mean, I think it's worth it. So multiplayer from invite. You can invite your friends. I don't know how it works. As far as I'm aware, I don't know any friends that have got it. I've had a few message me asking me what it's like, so they may be interested in picking it up, and when they do, I will try how the invite system works. But you can invite people. I'm just not sure how it works. I think it would probably just pop them in your server. I don't know if it means that when they invite you, when you invite them, they will kind of move to where you are, like spawn close to you. I don't know. It kind of feels like, I kind of think it won't work like that. I kind of think it will just spawn them in the server, because otherwise it's just a very easy way of fast traveling around a map. Because, you know, if you die and then you spawn back at the beach or the coast, whatever, then you could always just leave that server and have someone invite you back in, and then you pop next to him. So I think it just kind of drops you in the server, and then you've got to find each other. A lot of bugs. To be fair, I have only seen, like, bug wise, I've only seen two actual bugs. One was a cow that was kind of stuck in a wall. It wasn't actually stuck, it was trying to run alongside the wall, and it was like just clipping with the wall, so it wasn't running. I went up and I thought, I'll take advantage of this and I'll make me some burgers. And I went and I gave him a good smack with a spade, and that dislodged him and he ran off. And then the other bug, I wouldn't say it was really a bug, it was just one of the cars was floating, that was it, just hovering above the ground. I think it was just some of the assets weren't there, like I think it was meant to be on blocks and the blocks hadn't spawned. So that was the only actual bugs I've seen. Everything else in the game seems to run fine. There's frame rate issues for sure, especially when you're wandering around large areas, but on a whole, excuse me, bug wise, I've not really encountered any actual bugs. There's definitely nothing game breaking in it. So but yeah, are you gonna play? I'm assuming you've just come in. So I've pretty much ended now. I got killed, which is good because I want to go to bed. So I will be not playing it until the morning now. I'll probably be straight on it as soon as I wake up. I've got work to do tomorrow, to be fair. I'll probably get some work done, pop on it for a bit, and then probably do some more work afterwards. We'll see. The joys of playing at home. That's why I didn't get it for the PC. There's only one game I ever have on my PC, and that is Daggerfall. I've had it on every PC since it came out, and as soon as I get a new PC, it's the first thing I put on there. Daggerfall, best game ever. So that's the only game that is on my PC, and I do play it occasionally, but yeah, if I start putting anything else on my PC, I won't get any work done. I did at one point have my PlayStation in my study with me, and it's too tempting. It's too tempting because I'll be sitting there, I'll be working, and I'll just be like, I wonder who's online, and then I'll go on, I'll find someone's online, and I'll be like, oh, I wonder if they want to play. So I'll message them, and then they want to play. So then I just stop working, and I just never get any work done. So yeah, that's why I don't have this game on PC. It would have probably been one of the first games I bought. This, Rust, Ark, Conan, all of them games I would buy on PC if I could bring myself to. But yeah, not putting any games on my PC. I had some. I did have some. I had like Euro Truck Sim, and Stardew Valley. I had Dying Light on there. I don't know why I had Dying Light on there. I had that on PlayStation, but I think I got it free with something. So I did have some, but yeah, again, I was not getting any work done, so I stopped playing games on the PC. But anyway, folks, I am so freaking tired. I'm gonna have to go to bed and try not to wake my wife up when I get into bed. It's 2 o'clock now, so she's probably been asleep for a while. Is there someone asked on one of my other, that's on one of my other streams from earlier, so I'll have to comment on that with text. But anyway, thank you for watching, folks. Sorry if I rambled on, and sorry if I didn't answer your questions. I did stream earlier and there was a lot of questions asked then, so if you watch one of those streams you might find the answer to any questions if I haven't answered. Other than that, have a good day, night, everyone. I am going to go to sleep now. So thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.